April 16th is National Librarians Day, so we spoke to some of RRC Polytech's librarians so students can get to know them and what the library has to offer.
My role at the college, broadly, is to support student, staff, and applied research across the college, so that means a lot of different things, but really I'm here to support research.
The folks at the service desk, those are a part of the team that I manage, so they're there to answer any questions that students and staff have in the library.
My mom is a librarian, and so I had already kind of had an idea of what librarianship looked like and got to hang out in a lot of libraries. I worked in libraries throughout high school doing different things. So I chose Red River because I really am interested in small local schools, and I really liked the idea of supporting applied research specifically.
So I was a volunteer on the Manitoba Library Association board, and I met a colleague who worked at Red River College Polytechnic. We got to know each other there, and they made it sound like RRC Polytech was a great place to work. So I decided I was like, it's time for a change, and made the leap over here, and it's been great. I love the energy of students and people coming in to decide what their career paths are and being able to support them.
Research is not a neutral practice by any means. It's impacted by all systems of oppression. Thinking about that, I was really wanting to enter into that area and perhaps see about making a difference in how research is done, and to start to make some changes or tear down, these systems that create really horrible research.
The idea of what a library is kind of constantly changing and growing and developing. A majority of students will be making use of library resources at some point in their career at RRC Polytech. And we see the data like through our website, what people accessing. You need a journal article, you need a paper, you need a book, you need an ebook, that sort of thing, a video. At some point, you're going to cross paths with the library, whether you realize it or not. We have this assumption that Google has free access to everything available, all the information available, and that's not quite true. Libraries have access and subscriptions to databases, electronic journals, that sort of thing, and it's all free to students in RRC Polytech, and we're certainly able to help you find those resources. If we don't have the specific one that you're looking for, we have something called interlibrary loan, where we will take your request and we'll see if we can find it in other institution and borrow it from them and then give you access to it as well. And again, there's no charge for that.
I would like people to know that I can provide a lot of really tailored and detailed support for research. So yeah, really just to come and to see if we can be supportive. I remember being a student and going to the library and being like, oh man, I'm working on this paper, here's my topic for my paper. I need some books or a resource about it. They literally just sat there at their computer and they just gave me a full list, and I just used all of those things for my paper.
We're always able to help staff as well. If you're trying to do research to develop a course and help you see what the library has to offer to help support you and talk to us. There's always that fear if you see someone sitting at the desk and they're kind of looking at a screen. They're like, that person's busy, but please interrupt us and ask us what we have to offer. Tell us what you're working on, and we can kind of help let you know what resources are available for you.
To learn more information about library and academic services, visit library.rrc.ca. For The Projector, I'm Edrilene Mayuga.